What's up, friends? Zoe Hopper here, BTY Fitness, coming to you with a special video today. We're going to be doing some agility training, so I went and got my homeboy, Tony Dixon right here, and he's going to show us some ladder drills. We're going to go through some agility stuff. So Tony, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Tony Dixon, I play football at North Carolina Central University. Right now I'm a personal trainer at Fitness World in Durham, North Carolina.
Shout out to Fitness World for letting us come and train here in this wonderful facility today. So like I mentioned, we're going to be doing some agility training with the ladder today. So if you're a young athlete, elementary school, middle school, high school, you really want to make sure you're incorporating your agility training to your training if you really want to be successful. So Tony, I got a question for you. So when you were really at the peak of your training for football and everything, like how often would you hit the ladder for agility and stuff like that?
I try to hit the ladder about 3 times a week just to make sure my feet stay fresh on it and that I know everything that I'm doing. And then after the season's over, I'm at it anytime I can get on it. So every day almost.
That's important. I grew up playing football too and a number of other sports. And I feel like the agility piece is what's missing a lot. People overlook it. Like when we're playing football, we focus so much on how to throw that football, how to catch the football, how to call plays, remember plays, and everything like that. But we don't focus on the agility piece, which is how to accelerate, decelerate, change directions with as little time in between as possible. And that piece, you get that down, plus the skills for the specific sport, you can really be successful. So, Tony, what you gonna take us through today?
We're going to go through a couple of drills. We're going to do some single foot drills, some double foot drills, and it's really going to work on your explosion and your change of direction.
That brings another question to mind. So say I'm a young athlete and I can't afford a ladder. Mom and dad won't give me one. Like, what can I do then?
Chalk. It's always a good thing to keep chalk around because you can draw the ladder on the ground, on the cement, and it washes away after you finish, right?
Use your chalk.
Chalk, you can go to the football field, use the lines that's on the field, little stuff like that helps.
So no excuses.
No excuses. You gotta get to it.
All right, let's get right to it. We're gonna show you this agility training.
So the first drill we're gonna do single foot in each box. So what we want to do with this one is not high knees, it's just single foot. So you keep the knee low, you're just gonna walk through. Very simple, right? So this is how you can come through from this one. And now we're gonna go back and we're gonna pick some speed up. So this is how you would do it if you were going full speed. All right, the second one we're gonna do is pretty similar to the first one, but this one is more high knees. So what this works on is you picking your feet up and getting your foot back down, which is also working on your turnover. So we're gonna go through the same way here, picking the feet up. And then you come back, and then go full speed through, and it'll be a little bit faster, so it'll be. Now we're gonna go into the third one. The third one, we're gonna do 2 feet in each box. So we're gonna go through it really slow. It's kind of similar to the first one. Keeping the knees low, making the feet move fast. We're gonna go through very slow at first though. So here. All right, and then on the way back, feel free to switch your feet. We're gonna add a little bit of speed to it. So we'll go faster. Okay, next we're gonna work on lateral movement. So we're gonna kind of do the same thing. We're gonna move sideways now. So we're gonna do one in, one in, one in. We're gonna work all the way across, right? Keeping the knees low. We're working on raising over the ladder, moving the feet. Next, we're gonna go back. We're gonna put some more speed on it. We're gonna get a little bit faster with it. So this is how I'm gonna do it. All right, next we're gonna get on the side of the ladder, on the outside, and we're gonna work on tapping the foot in and out. So you bring the foot in, bring it out. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And I always tell people it's better to get a rhythm with the ladder. So a lot of times people are counting and it'll kind of throw them off a little bit, but if you get a rhythm, your feet will move with the rhythm. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And don't worry about the speed at first if it doesn't come right away. The more you get the rhythm, the faster your feet will move. The speed will come. The speed will always come. You'll get to the point where you can keep your head up and you can move down the line. And remember guys, if you always do one side or one foot, make sure you're working on the other so that your body's evenly balanced and that one foot is just as strong as the other. Okay, now we're gonna work on keeping the head up and moving a little bit faster. So we're gonna stay fast. Make sure you're pumping those arms, working through. All right, so next, if we're gonna get a little bit fancy with it, so we're gonna take the foot behind, and we're gonna go behind and tap it. It's almost like doing a little dance with it, but you still wanna make sure you're pumping your arms. You still wanna make sure you're swinging that foot around, twisting your hips. You're working on all of that at once, right? All right, so we're gonna go through it now, again, with a little more speed. Here we go. So now we're gonna do one where you're shifting your feet in and out of the box. This is a little bit of change of direction. So we're gonna go into, out, two. Into, out, two. Into, out, two. So now we're gonna go through it a little bit faster. Not gonna go full speed. I still want you guys to really get the feel of it, really get the concept of the drill. So. And that one really helps someone, you know, if you're in an open field and you're running one way, you gotta make a move. You wanna be able to have the legs and the feet to put the foot down and change directions, get back the other way. All right, the last one we're gonna go through is my favorite, and it will make you tired, so you can get a little bit of cardio out of this one as well. I might call it the piano. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go in one, bring 2 feet, out one, bring 2 feet. Then we're gonna go in 2 feet, out 2 feet. Then we're gonna work all the way down the ladder. So we'll go through it really slow. We'll go to 3, good, go to 4. And it's always good to have a partner, so your partner can keep your shadow, so you know exactly what square or what box you left from. So you can work all the way down.
It's like suicides on the ladder.
It is definitely suicides on the ladder. We're just gonna simulate, we're gonna go to the last one. When you hit this last one, you wanna, whatever your legs have left, you go as fast as you can to get out. It's left. So those are some of the basic footwork drills that we'll go through. As you can see, me and Zoe, we did the basics, pretty much the basics, and the workout took about 30 minutes. Of course, the more you know, the longer your workout will last, but you still want to use them to incorporate it into your daily workout. It definitely helps with your production on the football field, the soccer field, the basketball court. So it's just something that you want to use to get better.
And that's what it's all about, getting better, man. If you're a young athlete, I'm telling you, add your agility training to your workouts, before practice, during practice, after practice, at home, it don't matter, man. That's what it's all about. Tony, how can the people get in touch with you, man?
Instagram, KingTone619. You guys can inbox me, leave me comments, anything like that if you need tips or training. Also be on the lookout for the BTY Fitness page coming soon, run by me, yours truly. And I look forward to doing plenty of videos with Zoe as well. So
yeah, for sure, man, for sure. So as always, if you like the video, leave a comment, share the video with your friends, your team members, anything, man. And just, subscribe to the channel. We're going to keep hitting you with this content, man. Until then, keep working hard. Keep trying to get better than you were yesterday.